The only command from Allah Azza wa Jal to His Prophet in the whole of the Quran to ask the increase of is in ilm. وَقُلْ رَبِّ زِدْنِي عِلْمًا. And this is what you should pray and ask Allah Azza wa Jal in your prostration. Zidni ilman, and you say, my Lord, increase me in knowledge. Allah Azza wa Jal values those who have knowledge. Say, are those who know equal to those who do not know? No, they can't be equal. You cannot have someone who knows his deen, who knows Allah Azza wa Jal. You cannot have him equal to someone who is ignorant, someone who is not possessing such knowledge. Now one may ask, okay, what kind of knowledge are you referring to? Is it science that we know? Physics, chemistry, medicine, geology? Or is it something special? Well, scholars say that knowledge, science in Islam is divided into two types. Islamic knowledge and conventional knowledge. So what is meant by Islamic knowledge? It is the knowledge that is based on the Quran and the Sunnah, such as the knowledge of the Quran. A person who recites the Quran is considered to be hafiz of the Quran, mashallah. The knowledge of the interpretation of the Quran. You may have someone who's hafiz, who knows the Quran, but if you ask him what's the meaning of this word, what's the meaning of this ayah, what was it revealed in? I don't know. So then he has a deficiency in his knowledge. Because reciting the Quran without knowing the meaning is good, but definitely is not close at all to someone who knows the meaning. Knowing the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. And you ask people, Ya akhi, subhanallah, open any subject about halal and haram with your friends and see how many fatwas you get. You get tens of fatwas. Yes, this is halal. No, this is halal, haram. Everybody, ya akhi, do you have evidence? Oh, no, I heard someone. But do you have a hadith? No. If you tell someone a hadith nowadays, and I remember one in Saudi, a brother who's about 55 years of age. I was talking to him and he was apparently a liberal, yani new Muslim, in the sense that he's Saudi, but he doesn't believe in the Quran and Sunnah so much. He believes that what America and Europe say is correct. This is a liberal Muslim, a new trend. So I was talking to him and I was passionately trying to convince him with diplomacy and tolerance. And he said, Ya akhi, Allah Azza wa Jal says in the Quran, he's telling me, Allah Azza wa Jal is saying in the Quran, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. I said, excuse me? He said, yes, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Verily that deeds are by intention. And I said, akhi, I think I'm trying to be polite. I think this is a hadith that was in the Bukhari and Muslims, narrated by Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu. Wallah, I always thought it was an ayah. And then the guy stopped speaking. He knew that he fell into a very big hole that he dug for himself. Ignorance is harmful. So you have to know the Quran. This is the knowledge that Allah Azza wa Jal praises in the Quran. You have to know the Sunnah. You have to know fiqh, halal and haram, how to pray, how to fast, how to make hajj. You have to know also what is known as usul al-fiqh, fundamentals of fiqh, which is the science that governs the things or the rules and regulations that governs the fiqh itself. And this is something that is high, and you cannot give fatwa if you cannot master this science. And you have the nasikh wal mansukh, and you have knowing the language, which is Arabic. Without Arabic, you cannot be even a good student of knowledge. You have to master these things. These are the sciences that are known to be Islamic sciences.